Hello and welcome to a short fan video, I guess, about a new expansion for Red Orchestra 2 and Rising Storm. Well, it's a modification called Heroes of the West. Heroes of the West is an attempt to take the American soldiers from Rising Storm and the German soldiers from the base version of Red Orchestra 2 and place them into a Western theatre of fighting. At this current moment in time, it appears to be a very early alpha version, essentially taking the American soldiers and just placing them straight into a German map, or taking the German soldiers and placing them straight into an East Asian map. While this may sound like a simple task, currently there's only 2 people working on it, or at least it's a 2-man team right now, and it's also been in development for roughly a week at this point of time posting the video. Within that week, they appear to have a generally stable working alpha, with few noticeable bugs and a full loadout of both the German and American troops available. Now, if I edit this video correctly, you should see me messing around with the weapon selection screen. In that, you should have full access to both the German and American weapons, and their enemy loadouts, meaning Americans can use German weapons and Germans can use American weapons. You'll also possibly notice that I'm using maxed out versions of weapons as well, meaning the levelling that I've done in both Rising Storm and Red Orchestra 2 carries across to the current versions of Heroes in the West, though I did notice a couple being bugs stuck at level 0. Post the Armoured Assault update adding the MG42, most of the base assets required for both sides are now in game. However, the devs have requested any 3D artists available provided G43 and a Sturmgewehr 44 model, so they can implement it and help with development. Small personal opinion, change the Thompson 1928A1 to a Thompson M1A1 maybe? I think they were more common in the West. Think. Not know. In the background about this point, you should see me running around the Flamer on Iwo Jima. The devs, or at least Moskeeto, has stated that there are no long-term plans to keep it, so what I'm doing here, take with a pinch of salt. It may stay in the game, it may not. Time will tell. Stepping away from the weapons, the first major change to the look of the game has come in the form of the American uniforms. In the Pacific, there were different regiments operating compared to the West, and as such, the game's base uniforms are slightly incorrect. Thus far, they have implemented the Rangers and the US Airborne. Before anyone thinks anything about the texture resolution, which is hypocritical of me since I'm only filming at 720, this is a small amateur mod team after about a week of working. If you think you can do better, put your money where your mouth is and help. And with that, I'm going to shut up for a minute and just let you admire the models. If anyone's curious about how the Germans look, they're pretty much exactly the same as the base game. Currently, if you wish to play this, the alpha is available to the public and can be found either at the Steam Workshop, though I've not actually tested that version, and a small download link included in the description of this video. At the moment, due to the lack of servers playing it, and I think there's no server support set up, it's only really available offline via the Workshop mode in Red Orchestra 2 itself. You have to take a custom game and then select either WF versions of Iwo Jima or Apartments. Obviously, with it being offline, you can only fight bots with their glorious AI ever present, and also, due to voice acting being a rather big asset, the soldiers sometimes say some contextually weird things.
Remember the Philippines, Guam, Wake Island, Pearl Harbor. Show no mercy to these bastards because none will be shown to you. Kill every Jap you see, and we'll end this war and get back home.
Quite. Since the team only currently consists of, from my reading, a programmer and a texture artist, they will need all the help they can get, so judging on things now, they will most likely need a 3D artist, voice actors potentially, for the voices obviously, and possibly the most important thing currently, mappers, so it doesn't feel weird that the Americans and Germans are fighting in East Asia and Russia. There are 2 possible maps in the wings currently, a remake of Day of Defeat's donor map, I think I said that right, and a half-finished, huge beach landing map, but they are currently unfinished at the time of this recording. So even if this mod is very much in its early stages, if you have the talent in any suitable area, which I don't, hence why I'm making this awfully edited YouTube video, ask, contact either Commander Shepard, no not that one, or Moskeeto on the Tripwire forums or on Steam. I'm sure they would appreciate the effort a lot. And on that, that's all I really have to say on this mod. I will try and keep up with commentary and information on future updates on the game. We'll see, I might actually open a proper channel. And I won't be offended in any way if you don't subscribe to this. I call it Dump of Crap because it's where I dump the crap that I make when I'm bored on YouTube, don't ask. It's just it's crap. It's a dump of crap. Go away. Actually, wait, don't go away yet. Subscribe to this mod, then go away. Bye.